Hi, you guys. Happy Thursday.
Oh,
First of the month, too. Me and Jeremy. Jeremy's back.
ooh.
Hi, over in the side chat. I'm just going to do housekeeping and chat with Jeremy and get caught up for a moment while notifications go out. Woo. So, um, yeah, Jeremy was here last week, too, you guys. He just came and helped me out. So he's got an open box. So, but he'll close them out tonight, you guys. And he's got a pretty big event. You guys probably know because we've been talking about it, and I'm very excited. But I'm going to let him. He started to tell me, and I said, "Oh, wait a minute. If you don't mind talking about it live, let's do that so everybody can hear. You don't have to repeat yourself." Anyway, so Jeremy, tell us, where are you at with your upstate downsize? I love that name.
Yes. So I have all week I've been setting up, organizing and pricing items. I did it by myself, which I don't. You should definitely try to have help if you're going to do that. No, I had help. I had the owner of the house help me.
What happened to Deb? She's going to help you tomorrow.
She's going to help me Saturday and Sunday. Then Friday is going to be me and Michael tomorrow. So, what did I do? I set up. There's a lot of art glass, probably stuff from like Marshall's, Home Goods. There's not that much clothing. Yeah, so I've been working hard all week setting up and everything.
Do they have furniture too? Is that going?
It's a lot of furniture. So after the sale, we got to try to figure out what to do with it.
Are you doing the clean out as well? Because that should be an extra charge.
It should be, but I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to do the clean out.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because that's an extra. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah, it is. That's a lot of work. It's a 2-floor home. It's a nice house, a nice area too.
Okay.
So a lot of heavy furniture upstairs, like 3-bedroom sets. They have a Stickley dining room set, Stickley furniture.
How did you? Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you? Hi, you guys coming in? Notifications are going out. Yay! What did you choose for advertising? Like Craigslist or estate sale or what?
To estatesale.net, estatesales.org, Craigslist, Facebook.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm learning, so I'm just curious.
No, estatesale.net. The .net is definitely you have to have it on there because that's what everybody looks at.
Yeah, that's what I would look at, and then I never go to any, but but I do kind of check sometimes, or other people send me stuff. But do you see what's going on in your town? Like, go get it. So yeah, I know it's those are kind of important, and a lot of people use those definitely.
Yeah.
Well, did your paperweight sale go okay over on District?
Yeah, it went okay. It didn't go as well as the glass extravaganza.
Okay.
Which I'm doing that next month also.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's advertised yet, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't even logged in over there. I'm trying to get situated and think about everything I want to do moving forward. So, and I'm kind of anxious to start those panel shows finally. I have quite a long list of part-timers that want to come and talk, and also people that have given me questions and topics, but they don't want to come live, but they've given me topics, and they're kind of excited about it, and I am too. It's been forever since I've done a panel show, so I don't know. You guys, like I told you, revealed to you guys last sale at the end, those of you that stayed for the little side chat, Steve's going to go ahead and retire, and so that, along with everything else recently, I'm Yvon 2.0, making some decisions in my other channels, non-reselling channels. Anyways, well, I'm glad you had a good week. Busy, but good, right?
Yes.
You're excited.
I am. I can't wait.
Hi, you guys over in the chat. Hi. Kelly, Deb, Susan, 2 Glassy Sisters. I see Stephanie's here. Thanks, babe. Charlotte's here. Lori's here. Lori will be here. Next week is the Glassy Sisters, Susan. We're going to do better glass, you guys, like moderately price glass. We're bringing Fire and Light. We're bringing Waterford. We're bringing, you know, some of the good names, but we're going to not go over a certain price point. And Pottery, some Batosi, things like that. And we might bring some higher end things, just do a show and tell. It'll be fun. Like we both have some pieces that are like $300, $400, $500 range. I thought, and so did Susan, that it would be fun to bring them and at least do a show and tell. So I hope some of you that are interested saved a little room in your budget, but if not, we'll still have great fun, you guys. And then after that, the 19th, it's already on the docket now for bookmarking. The carousel, the upcoming shows, upcoming lives, carousel on my main YouTube page. If you want to bookmark it as a reminder, Lori will be here. Lori will be here, and it's her debut, you guys. Lori lives in Tennessee, and Liz is here. Hi. All right. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I think I saw Jerry. Yeah, there's Jerry. Hi. So and hi, Karen. Thank you, Denise. Hi, Karen. Or Jeremy. I hope everyone had a good week so far. We just had a little hailstorm, but I'll tell you what, here in Colorado, normally in the summer, it's been quite a few years, but we would get a little like rainstorm of the evening and it would cool things off, and we loved it. That has come back, so I'm not going to complain. Plus, our grass looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. If any of you know about or live in the Southwest or in the Colorado things, some of you know, some people just flat out give up and they make their whole front yards into rocks. That's pretty common, like in Colorado and Arizona and some places, because it's a thing here. But Steve's been working on our grass and it looks awesome. It looks all lush, like I remember from being back in Ohio. It's just all lush and green. It looks great. Anyways, let's see. I talked to Becky, Vintage Viking Treasures. She's finally back from 3 weeks of going to, let's see, she went over on Misty, Thrifter, Dunker, Venture Hunters territory and took some recommendations after talking with Misty about some places to go. And she went to a glass shows. You know, you guys know Becky grew up going to Fenton glass shows. Her mom is so networked in, and so is Becky. Before I met Becky, she wasn't doing YouTube, but don't let that fool you. She doesn't really, you know, she does some sales and she tries to throw out videos when she can. But Becky was already killing it with doing shows, like kind of like what George does, and over on Facebook doing live sales in the Fenton groups and etc. So she already, you know, was pretty networked in an area I had no clue about. Anyway, she's back in town, and I saw she did a sale, and she found some great stuff. So that was fun to see. Hi, Lorraine. All right, I think that's all the news I have. I did drop a video the other day, a Goodwill video. That went pretty well. I've got another one that I'm about halfway through cleaning up. Jeremy's been dropping videos. You guys haven't been catching up with those. He's been dropping those.
Yep.
All right, I cannot think of anything else. Most of you know the drill. If any of you are new in the background, just use the chat to make your offers or your bids. If you need any more information, just let me know, and then I'll do the whole spiel. But I think I'll skip it in case unless someone new says, you know, what do I do? So, all right. So I got an assortment of things. I did actually put out a preview of some of them. I put it on a YouTube short and on Instagram. I don't know if any of you saw it, but I did do a preview of some of the things that I pulled for tonight. So, Jeremy, I will go ahead and kick us off, okay? I'll see you in a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Jeremy, hey, because Jeremy has to get up really early for his new venture, you know, we want him to get up and have time to relax and feel good for tomorrow. It's a big thing, right? Jeremy's going to do 2 at a time, and then we're going to put him to bed pretty quick, okay, you guys? Let him go and get some sleep, because tomorrow's a big day for Jeremy. Yeah. Okay, so I'll start out, and Jeremy will do 2 at a time for a while, okay, you guys? Then we'll kick him off and say, go get your jammies on, go to bed, young man. You've got a big day. First day of school.
Right.
All right, you guys. Hi. Hi. All right, let's start. I got my cards here. See what you guys think. Let's see what I want to start with. Hey, do any of you like Pandora, the Pandora jewelry? Because I picked something up don't even, it might have been in the last video. So I was just going to put it on eBay, but I thought, well, hang on a minute. Some of you might be Pandora people. And this is one of their little trinket boxes. You know, when they have special events, you know, there'll be accompaniments, you know, just like with the makeup and things like that. And so this was their Shine Bright campaign. I think in this one came a bracelet with a rhinestone star. So it's a Pandora. There you go. So, and it's got a little felt insert, little foam felt insert. This is ceramic. It both is. And then it looks like metal, but it's just brushed silver. So this is from Shine Bright. Not the bracelet, though. I just found the container. But if anybody's interested in something like that, it's a cute saying, too. So regardless of being Pandora. So this is silver, okay, you guys? Silver and white. So if anybody's interested, we'll just start it at $8. And we'll just run it pretty quick. Yes, that would be good for a graduate. Little $50 or $100 bill in there and say, go forth. Go forth, young person, Gen Z. We're counting on you, Gen Z. We are counting on you. Okay, there's no Pandora people here. I'm going to pass it on to Jeremy, who will be doing, again, 2 at a time, you guys. We'll be closing out the open box from last week, okay? Probably not tonight or tomorrow or this weekend, though, okay, you guys? He's got a big event coming up. So it'll probably be next week before you hear from Jeremy. Okay, here you go, Jeremy. Oops, I want to do this. Hang on, Jeremy. I want to do this. And then slide. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I'll be starting to pack all the items up starting next week. I'm going to say probably Tuesday.
Just to be on the safe side, you might have to crash on Monday. Who knows?
Yeah, I think I might. All right, so I'll end up at a thrift store.
That's relaxing. That's different.
I know. So I have these 2 adorable salt and pepper shake. Wait. Oh, they're figurines. Okay, they're made in Japan. They're the are they husky dogs, right?
Are they, or are they boxers or baby bulldogs?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're gonna start at $5. They do have minor paint loss on the hats, the fire truck hats.
Most people are saying bulldog so far. Hi, Tori. Pug could be, because you know when they're puppies, it's, you know, it can fit a lot of categories for a while unless you really know what to look for.
I know. You know me with animals, I don't know them. There's no chips or cracks. Whoops. But look how cute they are. I think they're adorable. The little hats. Oh, Deb is here. Hey, Deb. Okay, so far Deb is in for 5. I will do going once, going twice, and that last call. Last call.
Hi, Deb.
I don't know if that says a T or what's on there. Hey, thank you, Deb. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm doing 2. Yeah. I have this crackle glass pitcher. The green. There's the bottom. I'm not sure who made it. Pilgrim,
a rainbow, or something like that. Yeah.
But this one's starting at, I'm gonna say $8. But it's crackled. It has the shell handle. I have to make sure I write this down. kind of heavy. I keep hoping I'd find a Blanco one.
Colleen's asking about the height of it.
I would say 4. No, I'd say 5. 5 inches tall. I actually think I have pictures of it. No, this one doesn't. This one is 4 1/4. Oh, that's a good idea, Deb. Oh, he'll love these. No glow. Okay, going once. Going twice. Has the ruffle on the top. And last call. Item closed. Okay. I don't know if you are ready, Deb. I mean, Yvon.
I am.
There we go.
Hey, guys. So, for my video, the yard art, thanks you guys for telling me what these were. And it still caught me off guard at first. I was like, well, that's not a bad assemblage. And then once again, when I picked it up, I was like, wait, what did they do? They run out of cute glass. Then I remembered in the video, oh, that's right. You guys told me you put this on a stake. It's yard art. Like put it in front of a bush or something, and this part won't show. But they did. This is a pretty one. Looks like they got some home good pieces in there. I think I recognize some of these in this candle holder, and then they put another crystal in there. So I don't know if anyone wants to try it. There's a hot mess in the back. They put a screw in it and then some industrial glue. So, you'll definitely want to put it like in front of a fence or a bush, okay? So that part doesn't show. But it's pretty. Now, it is kind of heavy. So if anybody's interested before it goes to the booth, I don't know if this is a thing on eBay or not. I didn't really look that part up. I know online it's a thing. I saw so many cool things that I decided not to throw those pictures up during the video and just make a whole separate video talking about it because I saw so many cool things. I thought you guys might like to make some too, or I might even, who knows. Anyways, we'll just start it at, I can't remember what I paid for it, like 7 or so. But I think it's worth a little more than that. See, these pieces don't cost a whole lot at Home Goods. These are about $8 to $9. I don't know where they got this from. This dish is probably not that much. Let's just say started at 15 if anybody's interested. I'm going to take it to the booth. It is kind of heavy, you guys. I think this will be okay to put outside because that is lead crystal prism right there. So, hi, Jeremy.
Hi.
You want to slide me back over?
I don't know why that happened. I didn't touch anything.
Oh, okay. Maybe Denise did it. I don't know.
Denise.
Anyway. It's kind of cool. All right. We'll shut this one down and move along. It'll be at the booth if you're watching this later, you guys. It is very cool. And Jeremy's going to come back in and do a couple.
Okay.
Slide them over.
There we go. Let's see what I have over here. Oh, this is so cute. Pin cushion, the cute flocked bear with the thimble. This one, I would say $8. It's a souvenir from the lake, Pennsylvania. It has a little discoloration, but it's so cute. It has googly eyes too.
Charlotte's in for 8. That's cute.
I don't think it was ever used. Just decoration. So if you got your thimble, you put whatever one you want on there. Speaking of hail, I think it would get broke.
Right? It's a possibility. Yeah, you don't want to be careful where you put that one. It's got a limited life too. You know, you want to be strategic, not too much sunlight, not rain and stuff. Otherwise, it's got a very short shelf life. You could actually maybe put it in your house somewhere too. Like, I don't know if you have like one of those big ficus trees or something. You could do something else with it, but you are limited because of the back. I'll take it to the booth and see what happens to it.
Yeah, even up here we get hail.
Yeah, we just had hail. It was only pea size. It's kind of cool, actually.
It's been hot the last couple days, almost 90. So hot, I was sweating. Okay, going once, going twice. Last call.
I did not know it even got warm up in upstate New York. You're so close to like Canada, aren't you?
Like 3 hours.
But you still have a pretty significant summer season.
Yeah, all the way till mid-September about. So yeah.
Okay, I'll see you in a moment. All right, let's see what I have next. Oh, a little tiny. I pulled this from the Glow Glass collection. Oh, look what I bought, you guys. Thanks you. I can't remember who sent me the link when Jeremy showed us this. Jeremy, will you look up a minute? Is yours bigger than mine now?
No, it's about that size.
Amazon. About this size. Okay, it's a jar link.
And mine just stopped working too.
They sent me extra batteries and this little and a key and this little cover. They sent me a YB cloth, a little key to get do the batteries, and 3 extra batteries. And it already had batteries in it. I just had to pull the tab. So it's a magnifier. If you guys, I don't know if you remember, it's a black light, regular light, and a magnifier. Jar link. Let me see if I, yeah, here. And Jeremy had it, and we all kind of liked it. Let it focus. Jar link. And yeah, my mom has Amazon Prime, so she let me add that on there and bought it for me. And it was only $9.99 free shipping with her Amazon Prime. I think a regular price was only $11.99. I hadn't even used it, so how do I do it? Hang on. I want to see if it'll work like it did for Jeremy. I don't know. It's not really helping with this situation though, is it? But anyways, it'll be good for jewelry. And that's the main reason I wanted it, because I'm going to be doing jewelry. Let's see this. Anyways, 2.5 Amberino hobnail. It does glow. Toothpick holder, but use it for something else these days. And we will just start it at 6. Yes, it glows very nicely. So you can kind of imagine, right? Kind of. Pretty orangey. Orangey to yellow. It's pretty, you guys. I've got so much glow glass. I don't know when I'm going to do that sale. It's going to be a lot. Probably a Fenton, right? I don't know. There's the bottom star. I didn't bother to look it up. It's not like a real expensive piece, but it's pretty. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely looks like Fenton.
Yeah.
I would say it is. Yep.
Pretty. I just grabbed a small piece to put in your guys' box. Corey's at 6. This starts June boxes, you guys. I've sent out all invoices. If you didn't get one from me, let me know. It means something went wrong. I didn't get your right address, or it went to spam. And I'm a little bit through shipping out. I'm not quite done shipping, but I'll get the rest out this weekend. There you go. So if you're doing the black light special, it will glow. Other than that, it's pretty on its own with the Amberina, which basically means two-tone. All right, going once, going twice, and last call. pull it back now, right? And there's item closed. Thank you, Denise. Denise is our shot caller. It comes in under my name, but Denise is here. She's down in the green room. We were all chatting before the show. She's down in there, you guys. What do we have? Jerry for 7. Thank you, thank you. And Jeremy's gonna slide himself over now.
Aha. There we go. All right. I found this awesome lucite. Round vase. Look at the gold flakes.
Oh, you guys, look at that.
That's how thick it is.
I love that.
It's supposed to go this way. So I kind of spent up on this, so I'm gonna have to start it at 25. This is glass.
It's so good.
Sticks in there. It seems like this is higher quality though.
It's so nice and clear.
Yeah, that's not cloudy and there's no bubbles.
And I've never seen anything like that in the lucite. That's really nice.
Show you the bottom. Polished bottom. I love the red. That's what drew me to it.
Jerry said she saw you find that on your video. Yes. I didn't catch it. They're giving you hearts over on YouTube. I'm going to do it too because, yeah, that's awesome. I'm giving you hearts over there too. I've got YouTube open so I can keep an eye on the chat. Make sure we don't miss anything.
But I love how they made it kind of look like the older lucite with the gold.
But yet it's modern, yet kind of got a modern vibe too at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, because of this and
if I didn't have so much lucite and trying to downsize, I told Jeremy I'd be all over that.
Maybe I will keep it now. Okay, going once. Going twice. And last call. And item closed. Okay.
So I don't know where that might end up, but if you're watching this later, he might still have it. Who knows where it will end up? Etsy, eBay, District, his own booth. I don't know. You might still have it. He's going to be, those of you coming in late, Jeremy's doing 2 at a time, and then we're going to put him to bed because tomorrow is his, what I said, first day of school, but he's starting his business with his first estate sale. And he's all set up, but it starts early in the morning, and we want him to be well rested and excited for his weekend. Right. And we cannot wait to hear how it went. So yeah. Jeremy's going to do 2 at a time, and then we're going to let him scoot along. Okay, you guys?
I don't want to be falling asleep at the table.
Stephanie's making an offer of the 25 if you're interested in a claim.
I could do that for a claim. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. You're getting the awesome vase. Stephanie, you signed 25. Okay, thank you.
Some well wishes from Liz and from Anna so far.
I know, right?
Yeah, it was so cool.
Next item is this awesome, I believe this is Imperial glass. Let me move my cursor. There we go. So it's the blue opalescent, but look at the blue. And it has that fire, the ring of fire, where the milk glass is supposed to be. And so this one is going to start. I spent up on a lot of stuff. 7. I'm going to say $14. Yes. Beautiful. Everybody has an open box.
Which we'll be closing out though for Jeremy, but not until probably Tuesday or Wednesday because he's got the big weekend.
Yeah. Oh, and remember the 2 at large mermaids? The box the box was crushed when she got it and the tail broke off.
Oh, darn.
They
That
were in
sucks.
perfect condition. So she's gonna file a claim, and
Hopefully they'll pay out. USPS has gotten so stingy the last few years.
I mean, if not, I'll refund her.
I'm glad she's going to help you out with that.
Yeah, so it has 4 claw feet. Yay, Lori is in for 14. I like the diamond. It's called English diamond. The small little diamonds. Or English hobnail.
English. I was just thinking in my head, do I want to say anything or not? Because I don't want to be that person that's like, no, it's not. I didn't want to be
That's not English diamond. All right, going once. So far, it's Lori for 14. Oh, thank you, Terry. Yeah, I haven't had something break in shipment in years.
I lost something, a ceramic piece from, hang on, I know who. I can't remember now, but anyways, I gave them credit on their invoice. I think sometimes, especially if something already had like some kind of a hairline and we didn't notice it, some kind of weak point, we didn't notice it, even just the jostling around the way they do our packages is enough to.
Yeah, right. Okay, last call so far. Lori has a just in case item closed. So it's going to Lori for 17, right?
17.
Okay, yep. Thank you, Lori.
That was 2, right?
Yes, yep.
Okay, let's see. I've got some glass. I just got this too. I don't even think the video's come out, but I did show it in the preview for tonight. This is Venetian glass. If this wasn't too worn out, it would say Venetian, handmade, Venetian, made in Italy. A lot of people call this Murano. That's a whole different debate. I'm going to stick with a more purist attitude and call this Venetian glass, made in Italy, inspired by Murano. Murano usually is a little bit more delicate than this, but it's very, very cute. So it has it's not China though, it's mass produced China. I know it's a clown, you guys, but whatever. Now listen, when you look this up, you're going to see some people have the average selling price on this is around 25 to 30. A couple people have it for like over 100, and one person has it for $250, calling it a Murano. Y'all know how that is, especially if you're a reseller. They will sit on that forever. Hopefully, somebody doesn't pay that and thinking they're getting a real Murano piece. Oh, but anyways, it's got the pulled feather, it's got some confetti. I'll give you guys first try at it, even though I know it's a clown, but it's super cute with the accordion. We'll just start it at 15. Yeah, it's about 6.5. Hang on. No, almost 8 inches tall. All glass, and there's the Venetian sticker. Again, if it wasn't kind of older, this is vintage, you could still see where it was embossed, where it says handmade, made in Italy, all that business. Like this. I like his little confetti collar. I like the pulled feather. Can I see the hands? Okay. There's one hand. You can see a little indentation of fingernails. And there's the other hand. I don't know if you can tell. A little bit of indentation on some of them to signify a fingernail. And no chips or anything on that. His little tail on his tuxedo, little ducktail looking thing. Yes. These have been on for almost 2 weeks, you guys. These are purple. They're magnetic, so they kind of look like cat eyes.
Ooh.
And these actually aren't Kiss. These are Salon Perfect. And I'm impressed. It's been a couple of weeks now. They're going to start to grow out. Is the only reason I'm going to have to pop these off. Oh, going once. So Denise is in at 15 so far. Going twice. And last call. So Denise, it looks like you can have it, babe. So Denise for 15. Good job. There's a little bit of room left on there for you. And here comes Jeremy.
Okay. All right. I have something a little different. I was going through my stuff and I noticed this bag is I forgot the name already. Elaine Turner bag. I don't know why I didn't have it listed, but I'm like, I probably had it for like a couple years. It's pink on the inside.
That's kind of a cool bag.
So this one I would just start at 10, I would say. It just has some marks on the bottom. It has the feet.
Is that white or is that silver? White, tan, black, tan, and white. I mean,
white and tan.
Okay, not
and
silver. Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
The gold accent. Okay, it has
lots of pockets.
It has Wade Whimsies. Let me show you the tag. It is kind of classy.
It is.
There's no strap though.
That color combination is good.
This is how it closes. Right there. There's a pocket here and a pocket on the other side. There's no weird smells, and the handles are good. So yeah, $10 for Elaine Turner. So this kind of folds.
Denise is in for 10.
Hey, Denise. All right, going once.
So I'll do item closed, Denise.
Going.
What'd you say? Going twice? Okay.
I'm going twice. And the last call.
All right. I'll give you guys a few more seconds to think about that. We're looking for 10 or more.
And it is leather.
11 or more.
A leather bag.
Get some emojis. And okay, I don't have time for emojis. And item.
Yay, thank you, Denise. Okay, next item is I want to do this. I haven't even taken the tape off. I'll do that after. Let's do this Tupperware. Set of orange Tupperware measuring cups. Now, it does have some discoloration and scratches. I spent a long time trying to clean them, and it has some flakes. But anyways, these are gonna start at, I would say, $10 also. $10 for all of them. Usually this one is missing. For Tupperware, I would have given these to my mom, but she already has them. She's looking for the canister.
The canisters in orange, in that color?
I think a yellow, actually.
Yellow? Okay.
See, I bought her the orange last year. She got her French rolling pin. Okay, going once, going twice. Oh, that's cool, Tori. Last call. I have a yellow set. Item closed. Okay. So Denise for the bag.
I will slide over. All right. Jackie sent something kind of cool. A 6-piece set, frosted art glass with Millefiori cane work inside. Napkin rings. There's 6 of them. It's on a satin frosted glass. Okay, these start at $15. You get all 6 of them. Napkin rings.
Those are so cool.
Just lots going on each one. Each one is a little different because they're, handmade. Oops, camera. There you go. Those are pretty. Jackie found these and sent these, you guys. Yep, I'm using the fork. Thank you, Kate, who said I could steal it from her because she stole it from Burner Brothers. I was watching them on Whatnot. I said, that's such a great idea. This was my personal spoon. Fork. I just bought it at the thrift store because it was so cool. Just a one-off that I had, just for when it's just me eating a piece of cake or something. All right. If there's no interest, we will pass on these and see what else Jeremy has for tonight. I might still have these. I'm moving a little slow these days. I'm going to be working on rest of shipping, and tomorrow's a mom day, actually, Friday. Hey, Jeremy, what else you got for us? Oh, Stephanie, are you talking about these, babe? If you want these, you can have them for $15. Jackie sent those. She found them. I'll put your name on it, Stephanie, if you like these. Okay. There you go, Jeremy.
There we go. Okay, what did I have in front of me? Oh, I have this paperweight. It is pink Bollicante, shaped like an apple. This one's going to also start at, I'm going to say 12. It has a polished bottom. Somebody added the felt, but I think it's really pretty. Oh, let me give it a blank piece of paper. Ooh, there we go. This one seems like higher quality. It's super clear.
Controlled bubbles look.
Yeah.
Controlled.
Controlled. You can see a little dip in the middle. But it's not clear, it's a pink. There, you can see it now.
Oh, it is. Yeah, kind of a peachy pink.
Yeah.
The raising at 12.
I wish I had my light. It is so pretty. Pretty. There we go.
Oh, yeah, the bubbles light up like strawberry 7-Up. Yeah.
Right.
The reason I said strawberry 7-Up, it's do you guys know that 7-Up's got a summer flavor called Tropical 7-Up? There's only certain stores that are carrying it. It's so good. Tropical 7-Up. It's really good, you guys. If you see it, try it. If you like 7-Up.
Yeah. I kind of stopped drinking soda.
I did too, except for soda. When I do, it's cream soda, ginger ale, or 7-Up.
Ooh. Unless I go, every once in a while, I'll have it. Like if we go to like Burger King or something like that.
I have to have a 7-Up or soda. I get the little mini cans when I make my pizzas. You gotta
Oh
have
yeah, pizza.
I buy the little cans. They're like 8 ounces.
Okay, going once, going twice. Sprite with tea.
Okay, I gotta think about that. I gotta think about that, Charlotte. But I'll we'll see. Okay.
Sprite is good for what are they? Spritzers. I think that's what people use. Last call. Item closed. Thank you, Lorray. Let me just write that down. Ray. Paper. Wait. Okay, next item. Let's do. Oh, these are cool. I have 2 of these, but I think I'll just sell them one at a time. They're made by Dansk, made in Finland. Definitely 1970s look with the amber. So this one would start at $10. As the bottom Dansk design. Still has a sticker. Made in Finland. Base, I would say. Yeah, vase has to be. Vase or can. Oh, I wonder if you do it that way. No. Yep. So it's amber. I wonder if amber is going to come back. Or has it already?
I don't know. That's a nice deep smoky, like burnt orange. Amber, it's pretty.
I don't think it glows. Yeah, I already tried it.
Yes, it looks like root beer.
That was my first thought when I saw these.
You know, what's trending in America has nothing to do with the rest of the world. Each country has its own thing going on.
Yeah, right. Okay, we can pass on that.
Okay, I will slide over. I want to put in a name. You guys haven't seen this video yet. This is in the video that I'm working on. This is a pretty cool piece. It's affordable because it's smaller, but this is, I don't know how to say it, but this girl does. Hang on. Say that for me. Oh, I turned the sound down. Hang on. She knows how to say it. Let me turn the sound back up. Teotihuacan, she says. Teotihuacan, if she's correct. American pronunciation, it also says. Their larger pieces can go for 50 to 100. This is a smaller piece. You'll see that I ran across going through clothing in the next video that's coming out when I finish cleaning it up. I was going through clothing and, I do the rounder tops. There's a bunch of elephants, but this is the only one I bought because the rest of them were like brass, just common things, ceramic, brass. But this one stood out. I said, yeah, that's pretty good. It's got some semi-precious gemstones on it. It's really cool. And so that's, if you're wanting to look it up, that's what you would put in your eBay search. And so one this size, I think I can start this around $10. Now, it has this open space here between the ears. Now, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, or is that for some kind of incense or whatever? I don't know. But just in case I went through my rocks, yes, I'm still that kid-like. I still have a rock collection. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. My husband won't be happy if I show him going into our bedroom. There we go. I have a large rock collection of all sizes and kinds. It's just really cool stuff. And seashells. Yeah, I'm still doing that at my age. So I pulled out this cool little turquoise looking quartz because it's kind of cube cut. And so I'm going to add this too if you want to put that in there because I think it kind of looks cool. Or I didn't glue it or anything because I thought, no, they might not want to. They might have something they want to put in there. But it looked to me, I feel like something should go in there. It looks like somebody was burning incense or something. It doesn't smell though. I don't know. Just me. I just thought this should that would be cool. And so I'm going to send this little turquoisey quartz thing with it. So now let me show you this. I don't know if you had time to look it up or not. You guys are bidding already, and I haven't even started. Okay, you guys. Okay, so I can quit talking. You guys like it, but they make this. That place in Mexico makes all kinds of art like this. Some fetish art, figurines, typically, fetish style, things important to their mythology. Some of their gods, so to speak. So, anyways, this is cool though, isn't it? It's got rhinestone eyes for some reason. There's another little gemstone rock polish that they put on between the tusk. It's just a really great piece. Okay, I was going to start it at 15, so we're there, so we're good. And then I'll throw in that little cube rock if you want to put it in there too. Little turquoisey looking quartz. Isn't that cool? Let me turn it all around. Blue rhinestone eyes for some reason. It's got another little, I'm doing this from the camera, so that's why it's awkward because it's backward. Another little pebble they put at the end of the good luck trunk. Cool. And then polished little pebbles in there too. Just full regalia. All right. Going once. Going twice. And last call. There's that rock. Everything's backward. and then this little rock. And if you don't want to use that little rock, use it for something else. Put it in a flower pot or whatever. It's cool. And item closed. All right, so I did pick the best elephant. That's what I thought. You guys will see the other ones. I hope nobody gets mad, but they were just little tiny brass ones and things like that. And the price wasn't to where I could make a few bucks and you guys would still get a good deal. So I just passed on them, but okay. My daughter teases me. She always goes, "Look, Mom rocks." And then when Dad was still with us and Steve would take him walking every day, Dad would pick me up anything kind of quartz looking and shiny or sparkly. And so, of course, I had to keep every little pebble. My dad would come home with a pocket full and he'd put them in the little fly. So just put them in the little big flower pot there, Dad, so they can show. And so one of my flower pots has like all these pebbles, but they're pretty little pebbles, kind of like this, pretty little pebbles. So they're kind of that sentimental to me. And then other ones are just big things. Sorry, Jeremy. Let me say this real quick. So I used to do quad racing and quad riding with a group. And then we had this big fire up in the mountains. And so a bunch of like a huge fire. Some of you that live here know, I think it was called the Haman fire. And so there's a bunch of quartz veins up in this area of the mountain. And so some of them would have exploded during the high heat. And so afterwards, once we were finally allowed to go back up in that area, it was closed for a long time riding in the quads. We would kind of be in some remote areas. You're not supposed to do this, so don't let me get myself in trouble. But I did. We did find one of those big explosions, and I did go get a rock about this big of quartz from the Haman fire explosion. It was so cool, though. A big old vein erupted. It was so cool looking. Anyways, I do. Oh, sorry. I'm a lawbreaker. I'm so sorry. I'm a criminal, but it's so cool. All right, you guys. Here. I should not have told that story.
It was an interesting story. Fun. All right, I have this epic cat bag. It has all these different cats. Oh, it's made by Winnie's Originals. So this one is going to be $5, I would say. So inside, kind of soft. Zipper works. There's no weird smells. It has a zipper on the side. Yeah, Winnie's Originals. At first, I thought it was like a no name. Kind of like a tapestry. But it has all these cute kitty cats. So if you're a cat person, was this brand popular in the 80s? Yes. Oh, mate. I wonder if it is a knitting bag. I have a cat. I don't have it with me. What is it? It has the wheels. Bring it grocery shopping, like a cart. Same thing. Okay. We can pass on that. Let me see what else I have. Did that. Oh, this. It's the jade tree.
Oh,
This one is a little bit bigger. It has some missing leaves. They usually just fall off. Is there any chips? I don't see any. So this one, I know Jerry likes the trees. Oh yeah, Lynn. Lynn about the Broken Mermaid.
Oh, good luck with the USPS claim on that. Stay on them.
So
They don't like to do it anymore, so stay on them.
This one is going to start at 15. There's the back. The base is kind of heavy. Let me show you the flowers. You have a yellow. I still have one that I have to mail you. It's small. So that's when we started the open box. Yay, another one. So it has the red berries, the blue. This one is definitely interesting. Kind of like a peach pink color. There's that. Yeah, so then if you'll get a refund from me or credit, whatever you choose. Well, you're not going to be stuck. I can't do that to anybody. Fragile stickers.
Yeah, I don't either, Lori. I do not put fragile. Just don't.
Stop
Not
that.
on the outside.
Okay, going once. Going twice. So this sucker is big.
Does it come out of the vase?
No. You could try. You could probably try to get it out.
I was just wondering.
15 inches. Last call. So when I mail this, I might bend it a little bit, so it fits in a box. But I had it sitting on eBay for a couple years. Yay, thank you, Jerry. Okay, carefully put it there. All right. All set.
That was 2?
Yes.
Okay, slide over. All right. What do I have? I got. Does anybody collect Mackenzie's Child? Because I have Mackenzie Childs. The S is only on Childs. Patience Brewster. I do have a piece that I brought, but it is kind of a pricey one. But just so you know, and mine is still new with tags. It is their ARC, and it is the 31330 because they've made them with different animals. Okay, so mine seems to have bulls, giraffe. Are those pigs? I think so. But anyways, it's got all the markings that it's legit. This would have to start at $60. So I don't know if anybody does this, but there's a whole series with the different animals. Mine is still new with tags. If you don't do it, but you know someone that does and need a nice gift, just letting you know that I have that before. I'm not in a hurry to put it on eBay. I wanted to show it to you. I ran across it as I was kind of going through what to pull for next Thursday when Susan, Two Glassy Sisters, comes over because we're doing, a little bit better glass and we're going to do a show and tell. All right. I also ran across these. Oh my gosh. So those of you that follow me, I found a hat and then later a matching scarf. It was this kind of yarn, but it was neon. Some of you, I love that set so much. And I did find some of that kind of yarn in neon. I think Ruthie B bought it. But then I found this. It's not quite as neon. It's kind of the same variegated. Is that how I say? Not maybe ombre. Anyways, but it's not neon, but it's still pretty. So I got two skeins of this. One was 95 cents and one was $1.95. I do not know why. No, they were both $1.95. Okay. So if anybody that likes to knit and you like this cool color yarn, there's only two skeins. I have no clue what that will make. I'm not good at it. But anyways, so let's say I paid $4 plus tax. So if anybody wants to catch this, here's the brand. We'll just say $6, start at 6. It is acrylic. And let me show you this because there's the needle stuff. I don't know what any of that means, but you guys might. It's acrylic, and that's some kind of information. Okay. So anyways, Lorraine, are you going to make something with this? It's cool, isn't it? Very cool. So if nobody's interested, we'll just let Lorraine have it for 6 unless somebody else wants to get in on this. Okay, we'll go ahead and shut it down. Let Lorraine have it. We know Lorraine crochets and knits because she made all those awesome hats, and some of you bought some. It's a Hobby Lobby brand. Is it a good brand? I don't even know. It was just the color. I was like, oh, that's a great color combination. What will two skeins make? I don't even know, Lorraine, but thank you for not letting this go to waste. So we'll give that to Lorraine. And you guys, we're at an hour mark. Let's bring Jeremy in and let him do as many as he wants. And then let's tell him to go to bed. Okay? For tomorrow.
All right. I have the Ray Dunn canister. It says Stargazer. But I like the stars. Kind of reminds me of Halloween, but then again, it reminds me of like a atomic type look. 30 granny squares. Oh.
They're talking about what two skeins will make. Hi, Kristen. Hi, I didn't know you were here, babe.
30 granny squares. Probably small ones, right? This one is going to start at 15. I would say is a good price. There's no chips or cracks. I don't think it was ever used. Stargazer. That and the inside. I had it sitting downstairs waiting to be listed on eBay.
Oh, Jeremy's frozen. Okay. Jeremy might come back. Anyways, we're at 15 with Stephanie. You guys have any questions? I don't know if I can answer.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. There
Okay. Okay. It is super clean. Going once. Going twice. And last call.
Yes.
I still don't know why.
You got caught up in the stargazing, right, Stephanie?
Yay, thank you, Stephanie. Let me make sure I write it down. Stephanie. Ray. Done. I think Ray is done. All right, next item. Oh, I have another canister. Huh. It's not Ray done, though. It is a vintage coffee canister made in Germany. This one, because it has some chipping up here, kind of like paint chips, I would start it at 12. Inside, I love it. I never find the coffee. It's always tea or something weird that I never heard of. But I like the blue detail. And this will look awesome in your kitchen. Even if you want to use it as decoration or use it for something else. Ooh, cake cup.
He froze it again. We're glad he's so cute, right? Okay. That's all right. We'll give him a second. Okay. Um, I'll just take over. We need to let him settle down and go to bed anyways for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day for him. Let's give him one more second and see if he makes it back in. Yes, he's a great guy. I've had fun working with Jeremy. Right, he's always cute. He's a handsome young man, so he always looks cute in his frozen pictures. Okay. Hi, Jeremy.
Just saying me, I was going. So if anybody wants this, it's $12. Buy it now. Oh, I'm gonna keep going. All right, yeah, I might as well. 912. I have these two Pilgrim cranberry glass, sugar and creamer. These would
Nice
be
optics on that.
yeah, with the swirl. These would be 15 for the pair. I only know that because I found them before, probably a couple years ago, with the stickers, and it said Pilgrim cranberry glass. There's no chips or cracks. It has the shell handle. Oop. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It might be StreamYard. I don't know. Starting at 15 for the pair. This would be awesome for if you have a little party company for like a couple people. Play your card games. I wonder what color spoon you would use. Or just a silver spoon. Okay. There we go. Just want to show you the color a little more.
I love that swirl optic on that.
So cool. Tape on me.
Jeremy, we love you so much. Seriously.
Okay, going once.
It's for the set, right?
Yeah, for the set.
Okay.
Going twice. And last call. Oh, yeah, you could use it as a votive. And last call. Item closed. Hey, thanks, Stephanie. Okay, I think that will be my last item.
All right, Jeremy, let me come in with you for just a moment. All right, you guys, let's let Jeremy go. It's his big debut tomorrow. If you're coming in late, we're letting Jeremy go. Get settled down, wind things down so he can get some sleep tonight if he can. He's got a big day. It's the first of his estate sale company. It's his first estate sale. He's all set up and ready to go. And then we'll be excited to hear how it went, Jeremy.
Yes.
So, good night, young man.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye. So you guys, you probably won't get an invoice from Jeremy till Tuesday or Wednesday, okay? He's going to be doing that. His new business, Upstate Downsize. Such a great name. Yes. Dad, thanks for helping him. He said you're going to be there Saturday to help him, right? I'm not sure. But anyways, awesome. All right. Let me show you something I have. I'll probably wind down too, but I want to show you guys something I have and give you first dibs on it because it's pretty awesome. The video has not come out yet, but these are kind of pricey. All right. Here we go. These. I found these. These two. Perfect condition. A big bubble. And a little bubble with the gold on it too, okay? I can't hold it all. I don't want to risk dropping these. They've got the holes for the back. These are super cute. This, I've seen these also in different colors, and I've seen it with an extra baby and an extra bubble. I just have the two, mama and baby, and a big bubble and a little bubble, but I still think this is valued at about $60 to $65. But if anyone here wants to catch it, because you know there would be no eBay fees then, and plus it's you guys, I'll say someone can send me an offer that's under, you know, somewhere but under that price. They'll probably go on eBay in about a week, but they're super cute, and they are a kind of a medium yellow with very vibrant, still very vibrant gold. Let me hold one up for you to take a screenshot so you can see the value on this, because I can't remember the name on this mold. Let me figure out how to do this and keep my hands out of the way. Hang on. Let me think for a moment. I do not want to drop this. Okay, here to take a picture. It's the face that you want to look at in the shape. Okay, I'm holding. There. From there, you'll be able to find more, the other colors available, and the comps to know that I'm not being too unreasonable. So anything, you know, a reasonable offer close to that, and I'll accept it. Send it to an email because it might be a while before I get around to putting those over on eBay. But those are great, super great. Okay, and so I think my last two items is a bit of a stretch. More of a winter Christmas item. But anyways, I've got two of them. So we'll just do a choice. Department 56 Snow Babies. Those of you that like them. I bought these. My mom has enough because she bought some and you guys have sent her quite a few. She feels like she has enough. So I brought these back home and I said, well, that's okay, Mom. I think I'll try that upcycle thing where people are painting them like different themes or characters. And you can get some of them, you can get quite a bit of money. I've seen some people do them in a theme that's just so awesome. Like I think I saw Lucy and what was his name? Desi. Some of them they do like goth, some of them they do anime. But anyway, so I thought, well, I'll do that. But who am I kidding? So if you guys are interested in the Snow Baby Angels, we'll just start them at $6 and you can have your choice. One is with a candle. These are Snow Baby Angels. One has a penguin and a tree, and there's a little rhinestone dangling in the star that he or she is attempting to put in. There we go. What color are these eyes? They're both blue. So either you like these, or maybe you want to try your hand at painting them and upcycling them yourself into something cool. Stephanie's in at 6. Or maybe you're a purist and you want to stop one of us from upcycling. So you're going to buy them and save them from what you think is a fate worse than death for flat out blasphemy. I don't know. They're cute though. The one with the penguin. Yeah. That's a penguin, I believe. Wait a minute. Sorry. The camera's backward. Yeah. And so there you go. Department 56. Is this one Department 56? Yeah. Okay. All right. So Stephanie's in at 6. So going once. Going twice. And last call. Tori, we were at 6 with Stephanie. There's item closed, but she may not take both of them. I don't know. So Stephanie, which one did you want, hon? Let me let Stephanie give an answer. The one, the Christmas tree and the penguin. So Tori, if you were interested in this one, then it is still available with the candle. Apartment 56, little snow baby, angel. Let's see what Tori says. See, the one with the tree goes to Stephanie. Put that in your box, hon, in your June box. And Tori, you say yes, $6 for the one with the candle. Okay. Oops, I put candle. Hang on. All right, you guys. I think I might actually tap out myself. There's a lot going on in the news. I'm not going to comment a whole lot about, because I don't want us to get political, because we all might be on different sides of the fence. But the biggest tea spill in American history is happening right now. I'm kind of itching to go see what has happened in the last hour. Okay, you guys. So anyway, thank you so much. And I'm so proud of us for letting Jeremy go too. I'm so excited for him. I will see you guys next Thursday if you're interested. Susan Glassy Sisters is coming over. It's already on the docket, on the carousel on my main YouTube page of upcoming live sales. And so is the one with Lori Judson, who's in the chat. She's going to make her debut on the 19th. So next Thursday will be Susan from Two Glassy Sisters, and we're going to do like better quality glass and pottery, some pretty good name brands, and a show and tell. Okay, because we do have some really higher price, like over 200. But we're going to try to bring some things that are around, under 100 for sure, but that are interesting. Waterford, Fire and Light. What else did we say? Some Potosi. We have some Potosi pottery. I can't even remember. Murano. All the good names. Okay. Yes. biggest tea spill in American history, you guys. I don't know what side of the fence you're on, and I don't care. Let's not get into that. Anyways, keep your love alive, you guys. I will see you next Thursday, or I'll drop a video in a couple days. Maybe somebody else's side chat. Bye for now. Remember, keep your love alive.